Alright, so let's just take a complete engine penalty. So we're going to start right at the back. But after having an engine failure in round 1, I need a spare engine. So might as well capitalise on a bad qualifying and take a new engine into it. So that's advanced time, yeah, and get into it. Alright, here we go.
We expect to see a lot of local supporters in red today. Time on that stretch.
We do have good race pace. Obviously, we just had a bit of a mistake and a mishap there in qualifying. We have put a wet setup on. How's your day been? Lando got pole. So it ended up being dry in the end of qualifying too. So Lando Norris on pole position here. So one Ted Racing at the front, Yellow at the back.
Daniel Ricciardo and Gasly. Leclerc
and Sainz P7. Jack Aiken made a Q3 appearance.
George Russell and
the two Williams with a good qualifying there, beating the Aston Martins. Max P17.
Mick Schumacher.
And then Schwartzman and myself on the back of the grid here. So we've taken a big penalty here. Get me there. Alright, race strategy. It's going to be wet, so I'm not even going to worry about setting a strategy. We will go in with the minimum amount of fuel because it's going to be upshifting galore for the rest of the race. But yeah, we're just going to pit in whenever the rain hits. Once it rains though, when the rain does start coming, I've got to be very careful. I'm just going to be careful in general. Starting at the back, we don't want any incidents. We don't want to lose any front wing because that will hinder us this race. We need to have a good race here after Bahrain. We just need points. Just the points finish will be good. Obviously, the higher in the points, the better. But we need to score some points. We can't go pointless into round 3. So compared to Schwartzman, we've had a rocket of a start. We need to clear him so then we can make a semi-dive. Oh! See, all these people have just done that, but Ocon there, having a spin has almost cost me my front wing when everyone else backed up. Ocon has not had a good start there. We were lucky to not lose any of my front wing there. Might be able to send it on Schumacher here. Nah. Play it smart. It is a long race. We do have 32 laps, so got to play a smart race. If I can English, it'd be even better. Hit the gravel a little bit there, but lucky it hasn't compromised me too much. We'll go for the move on Shuey here. You found your AirPods? Hey, let's go. Welcome in, Georgia. Much love to you. Thanks for tuning in today. Another. Oh, that's a big crash for Stroll. That's a big. Oh, he's just put it in the wall. Luckily not very heavily, so not as big as we... so you missed what was a good start initially, but then Ocon's spinning caused the whole field to back up, which then led to me having to slam on the brakes. And around the outside of Giovinazzi there. That's very optimistic. Mazepin gets very squirmy there. We go around the outside of him. Give him plenty of room there. Alright, let's catch up to Vettel now. Now Vettel is... Oh, Gasly's pitting. Yo, Wilkie! Let's go, my dude! Traffic's... One of the Ferraris have held up traffic hugely here. So look at that group at the front. Getting away. But how you doing, Wilkie, man? Welcome to the stream. Let me just go up the inside of Vettel there. For me it's 8 PM. When able to capitalise on any move there, so maybe I should have taken a dive on Verstappen. We got a shocking mid-corner apex there. And then we just make that move on Latifi. Pretty forceful there. Junior with a raid, dude. That's the third raid of the stream, man. Thank you so much, Junior. Can I get a shout out for him? And can Junior, man, you sexy thing. What's going on, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Alright, hold on. I need to focus up before I really, because I could capitalize here. Whoa, that was risky. That was very risky. So rain is now coming down. But Junior, brother, welcome to the stream. How was it, bro? And what were we playing? It's not quite ready for wet yet, but I might pit in next lap. Try and get the jump on people. Of rain, that is. Let's go around the outside of Alonso on the grass.
The situation is an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got right now.
So the leaders are not pitting, so I won't either. What's going on, Vic? Thank you so much for the raid. Tox as well, let's go. You're super keen of me. I have a spinner. It's a Ferrari. So who's that? Carlos Sainz is around. We will go get a replay. Here we go. Carlos Sainz trying to make a move on his teammate. Contact. There was contact. And there may have even been an AlphaTauri losing their front. Jack Aiken, not Ilock. Good call, good call. I should know that too. Around the outside of Alonso there. What was he doing? So now we're back in the points already after starting dead last. And I still have DRS too. Hopefully this week we'll be seeing a 100% race. Oh shit. Dude, how's the fucking forcefulness?
Just about time to come and change these tyres.
Oh, we have another yellow. What's that for? Oh, it's for Aiken. He's crashed. So he was very rough with me. And oh, he's been in the wall, lost a wheel. Shit, man, this has already been a hectic race. Is it a safety car? It is a safety car. Cool, so we're definitely going to put the wets on. And that's safety car number 1. Will we get any more, especially with the wet weather? Oh, Latifi has not pitted. Safety car deployed. Let's get a hydrate in for whoever threw that hydrate out earlier.
Go, go, go. You'll be racing on the exit.
Oh, damn, Alonso's jumped me in the pits. So there's a bit of a slow stop from the lads. Oh, he's just retiring. So Vettel's retiring. Alright, so Schwartzman's in the pits, Mazepin's in the pits, and a Mercedes. So Bottas did not pit before, and now he's really been costly. We're back into P9. So cool, we're back where we were before the pit stops. So starting last, guys. Can we find ourselves on the podium now? And he's got a raffle going. Exclamation mark join to get into the raffle, guys. There you go. So he's in third at the moment. Max Verstappen, my rival, is right in front of me here. So it's going to be close between me and Verstappen this whole this rivalry, I think. So it's in this lap. Let's get these intermediates up to temperature. He's made it, but I've had an absolute stinker. Oof. Just about kept the car in a straight line there. With the lurk, cheers, my man. Did I win last season? I didn't win the championship, no. Unfortunately.
Okay, the stewards have now disabled DRS. DRS is now disabled.
So Stroll's really compromised me there. And DRS has only just been disabled and it's pissing down. So Sonoda here is battling along with Alonso. We will break early, so I don't know how the AI are going to go through here. And we're just going to squeeze past Alonso. That's pretty optimistic there. It's really wet now. I'm not used to these conditions yet either. We know AlphaTauri have the fastest power unit though. on the grid. So let's just back in the slipstream here. Look at that, I can't even get close to him. The AlphaTauri with that engine. Let's set him up. And there we go, around the outside to the inside. Beautiful overtake. Now let's catch up to my rival.
Inters seem like the fastest tyre for now.
I wanted to know if the weather's going to get any worse. Here we go, Verstappen going for a move here. We're going to brake early. Allow for these guys to be slow. Did not nip his back wheel there, so hopefully I haven't just damaged my car.
No tyre concerns at the moment.
Phew.
Just focus on the driving.
Oh, made a mistake. I just couldn't see my bloody racing line with the spray. He's got it as well. Obviously the same engine, so just going to come down to as the least drag. What have I missed? A fair chunk. Alright, here we go. At the inside of my rival, easy as you want it. Right, now passing a Ferrari, see how we go here. And then once we get in front of him, we can start catching up to Ricardo and then work on the leaders. Oh, another safety car. Is it a crash? So yep, loss of a front wheel. Ocon's cleaned him up. The Ferrari Sainz has been involved. Oh, poor Ocon. Nowhere he could go. But man, what a hectic Italian GP here at IMOLA. So far, Season 3 has started off with a bang drama-wise. And we haven't even finished round 2 yet. That's twice. I just haven't been able to get on the power there on the restart.
The track is clear.
We've still got a good run here on Leclerc though. Honda v Ferrari, engine-wise. I'm not going to lunge for it. We're going to play it smart. They are side by side up ahead with Hamilton and my teammate. So Perez has been gifted a nice runaway moment. Again, I can't really see at the moment, so I need to be very careful. In the dry, I might have made that move there. Just no confidence. Oh, here we go. And we know our engine should be that little bit faster than Leclerc's. But here we go. We're going to have to go for the outside on him. I'm just going to back out of that. We know what the AI are like through here. Woo! It's not good now. Verstappen might have a crack. Had to go late on the brakes there to make sure he didn't dive it. Alright, so I reckon my best chance to overtake Leclerc could be down here, or it could be the end of the start of the next lap, because we know we have the straight line speed on the Ferrari. Oh, not the worst exit in the world, not as close as last lap. Now we need to make this move on Leclerc. Starting to get held up a little bit. And look at that. As I'm saying that, we're alongside of him. And now again we have the same, oh no, this is Mercedes in front of me. Actually I was going to say we're the same engine, but Ricardo's not. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Right, we've had a good exit there. So we should be able to squeeze past Ricardo here. Understeered a fair bit going into the corner, but we have made that move stick. Alright, now let's catch up to my teammate here. It'll be hard too. But we have caught up by 7/10 there, I think. Let's find out.
Lando ahead, gap to current.
Oh, now we're on the back of my teammate. So we are flying in these wet weather conditions at the moment. There we go, up the inside of my teammate there. Alright, now let's work on Hamilton. He does get very sideways on the exit there. Alright. Need to get past quickly because we are running out of lap times to catch Perez. 6 laps to go. Hamilton's had a very poor exit. He's going to force me almost onto the grass here. I'll just take that racing line. If he's going to be forceful with me, I'm going to be forceful with him. Alright, now we have Perez 3.5 seconds up the road. 5 laps to go. Can we catch him? P22 I started. And we have another safety car. Who's this one for? Well, yellow flag. It's no spinner. It's just someone retiring. Charles Leclerc, so the Ferrari driver, is now out. He was having a good race. Oh, virtual. Damn. Don't need that. That could be quite costly for me. So that virtual could have saved Perez here. Need to catch up at least a second a lap. We do get a great exit there as well. So we're 2.8 seconds with 2 laps remaining. 3 laps actually. We still got to complete it. So we still could find ourselves battling here. All right, let's go. Come on. 31st lap, starting from 22nd on the grid. Can we chase down Perez and get this win? Come on. That was a slow lap from me. Perez is going to be saved. That virtual safety car has saved him for sure. That's going to be P2 from last. Let's go. There we go. So that's a great redemption drive. Great redemption race after the first round at Bahrain. Oh, Lewis Hamilton found himself in the podium too. I can now go take a piss, thank fuck. Let's go. Nico Eve, thank you so much for the follow. How you doing today? And welcome into the stream. Jack Aiken retired, Sebastian Vettel retired, Nicholas Latifi retired, and Charles Leclerc retired. Alright, so we had Sergio Perez get the dub there, followed by myself, Hamilton, my teammate Lando Norris, Daniel Ricciardo with a good solid finish there, Max Verstappen from P17 all the way up to P6, Yuki Tsunoda made up a few posies, Fernando Alonso from 11th to 9th, Valtteri Bottas had a stinker, started P3, finished P9, then you've got George Russell in the Williams, found himself a point. Great work there. Pierre Gasly fell from 6th to 11th. Alright, so you can see my teammates started right there at the front. You can see me all the way there at the back. And the lights are away. It did start dry too. We'll have a look at the championship standings after. So we did play it pretty cautiously. We did get up to P20 here, P19. And then there was a spinner and we almost lost our front wing. Great camera angle there to see that. You can see Osman Ocon started the race off terribly there. That 4 now, so that wasn't the best. We are passing Nicholas Latifi down the inside there into the hairpin. Get a little squirmy, but we do end up, I think we stick the move. No, we send it up here, that's right. So we send it into it through him. Again, these highlight packages have been appalling here. We do not. And now it is wet. So this is the crash of Jack Aiken. So he forces me to the grass, hits me again there for extra measure, and then just bins it all on his own. All on his own. Lap 21 here. So it's pissing down now. Absolutely pissing down. This is the move for P5 here. Up the inside of Charles Leclerc. We've had an excellent drive here. So we make that move stick. And then we've got Daniel Ricciardo in front of us. Lap 25, we're passing my teammate into the same corner. This was our main overtaking location throughout the entire race. Poor visibility due to the camera angle, but that is life. Alright, lap 32 as we cross the line after chasing down Perez to finish second. Not bad.